at the end of giveaway guessing.
Yes.
Alrighty. And with that, we are at break 1273, the 2020-21 Revolution Basketball One Box. Pick your team. Are we going to stay super hot with Revolution right now? Let's hope. And I see 30 people on the stream, so let's start getting some breaks moving. We got Prism Basketball Hobby, one box, pick your team plus random. That means every spot gets a shot at the Hornets and the Timberwolves with 7 spots left. 3 spots left in a Contenders Optic Rep Football Hobby one box division random, and 3 spots left in a Panini Black Football Hobby one box hit draft. And you can take 30% off that with promo code that's in the chat. Love the Hamilton reference. Break. Markel Fultz of the Magic, DeMar DeRozan of the Spurs, Damian Lillard of the Trailblazers. Then we're going to have Shai Gilgeous-Alexander Astro edition of the Oklahoma City Thunder, followed by David Garcia's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander of the Thunder going to Dave. Then we have Bradley Beal Vortex of the Washington Wizards headed to Anthony. Kevin Love of the Cavaliers, Steven Adams of the Pelicans. We have a Blake Griffin of the Detroit Pistons. And then we have a liftoff Ja Morant, a liftoff fractal Ja Morant of the Memphis Grizzlies. Following that up, we have a Zeke Naji of the Denver Nuggets. Zeke Naji of the Denver Nuggets going to Zerk. And folks, I may have said a couple of those first teams wrong because I still have the list up from the last break, so I apologize about that. Karis Lever of the Nets, Lauri Markkanen of the Bulls, Klay Thompson of the Golden State Warriors. We have a Goran Dragic Groove of the Miami Heat, and that is going to Keith, followed by a Kawhi Leonard Supernova of the Clippers headed to Cynthia. Jaylen Brown of the Celtics, of the Boston Celtics, and that is headed to Anthony, followed by Chris Paul of the Suns, Ja Morant of the Grizzlies. Then we have a Colin Sexton Astro edition of the Cleveland Cavaliers going to Francisco, followed by Denny Avdija of the Washington Wizards, RC going to Anthony. 4 packs left in this one. Al Horford of the Thunder, Steph Curry of the Warriors, Brandon Clark of the Grizzlies, a Udoka Azubuike Groove edition of the Utah Jazz going to Chris, followed by a Shockwave Revolution Devin Booker of the Suns headed to Cynthia. Thrilled to hear that, Brad. I'm a huge Bills fan, Bills season ticket holder, so I always love to see a good Bills break. Derrick Rose of the Detroit Pistons, Mike Conley of the Jazz, Brandon Ingram of the Pelicans, a Cassius Winston Astro of the Washington Wizards going to Anthony, followed by a James Weissman RC of the Golden State Warriors headed to Tom. Certified. DeJounte Murray, followed up by Jason Tatum. Then we have a Zion Williamson Astro. Zion Williamson Astro right there of the Pelicans headed to Tong. And then a liftoff Damian Lillard. Liftoff Damian Lillard of the Portland Trailblazers going to Chris. And here we go. I think this could be a solid auto. It is a Tyrese Maxey of the Philadelphia 76ers. And that is going to be heading to Keith. I think that could end up being pretty nice. That might be in the running for a sizzle sticker, which we will figure out shortly. Snake selections. Right now we've had 6 responses. 1 person interested in a Revolution hobby. 2 people interested in plates and patches and certified football. Looks like 2 people interested in Panini Prism. Folks, if you want to end the night with a snake draft, go check out the link in the chat and let us know what you would like to see. Both the type of product and the cost would be in there. Once we fill a draft, we'll post it and let people buy in. We have LeBron James of the Lakers, Lonzo Ball of the Pelicans, Paul George of the Clippers. Then we have an Aaron Baines impact out of 149, followed up by a Tyler Bay RC of the Dallas Mavericks. That Aaron Baines impact of the Toronto Raptors to Mr. CEO Tyler Bay of the Dallas Mavericks heading to Tong. Alrighty, let's run down some of these inserts. We have the Shockwave Revolution Devin Booker of the Suns going to Cynthia, the Supernova Kawhi Leonard of the Clippers to Cynthia, and the Vortex Bradley Beal of the Wizards to Anthony. Then we have the Impact Aaron Baines of the Toronto Raptors headed out of 149 headed to Christopher. The Groove Goran Dragic of the Miami Heat going to Keith. And then we have the Astros Shai Gilgeous-Alexander of the Thunder to David. Colin Sexton of the Cavaliers going to Francisco. And Zion Williamson of the New Orleans Pelicans headed to Tong. Then our rookie rundown, we have Tyler Bay of the Mavericks going to Tong. James Wiseman of the Warriors going to Tong. Denny Avdija of the Wizards to Anthony. And Zeke Naji of the Nuggets to Zerk. And then we have an Astro, Cassius Winston of the Wizards, and a Groove Udoka Azubuike of the Utah Jazz. Udoka going to Chris, and Cassius Winston to Anthony. And then, folks, we have liftoff. It is Ja Morant of the Memphis Grizzlies headed to Anthony, and Damian Lillard of the Portland Trailblazers headed to Christopher. And last but not least, we have the Tyrese Maxey auto. Tyrese Maxey of the Philadelphia 76ers. Philadelphia 76ers. And that is going to be heading to Keith. And with that, we are done with break number 1273. We will be right back from BT Field with the Panini Black Hit Draft.